Welcome to REAMP Roundup, a weekly summary of energy news from the Upper Midwest region. It's the week of November 24th, and I'm Ellen Palmer. Iowa ethanol producers want to use the proposed auto industry bailout to boost production of cars that can run on higher blends of the corn-based fuel. The ethanol industry is seeking a more specific commitment to ethanol use from automakers, said Matt Hartwig, a spokesperson for the Renewable Fuels Association, according to the Des Moines Register. Senator Charles Grassley, Republican from Iowa, wants any taxpayer funds to be accompanied by enforceable commitments to flexible fuel vehicles production. FFVs are equipped to run on a wider range of blends of ethanol and gasoline than conventional cars. Some ethanol producers are struggling financially after they locked in high corn prices this summer, only to have the prices for ethanol and grain drop sharply this fall. One of those producers, Verisun in South Dakota, has announced that it recorded a net loss of $476.1 million for the quarter. Even though the company's revenues for the third quarter increased by 389% over the same period of 2007 to more than $1 billion. Verisun and 24 of its subsidiaries filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy October 31st. Wisconsin ratepayers of We Energies were looking forward to a refund this year thanks to the falling price of natural gas. Now the Milwaukee utility says that could be offset by a big jump in the price of another fuel it uses in its power plants, coal. The utility is forecasting a jump of $100 million, or 25%, in the amount of money it plans to spend on coal next year, said a company spokesperson to the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. The higher costs are the result of rises in market prices for coal and freight costs by train from Wyoming and Colorado. We Energies also cited that the need to buy more coal next year as the first of two new coal plants in Oak Creek prepares to start generating power. Minnesota's gritty taconite and coal port in Duluth is seeing new clean shipments of parts for wind turbines. America's embrace of wind power has been a windfall for Duluth, with shipments of hubs and blades destined for the upper Midwest. Jason Paulson of Lake Superior Warehousing told the Star Tribune the port is on track to handle a record 2,000 windmill components this year. Shipments of wind turbines through the port shot from 34,000 freight tons in 2005 to more than 307,000 freight tons last year. In North Dakota, the Morton and Burleigh County Extension Service, Public Service Commission, and the BSC Adult Farm Management are sponsoring a wind power and landowners informational meeting on December 2nd in the Prairie Room Student Union on the Bismarck State College campus. The meeting will begin at 1 p.m. The meeting will provide landowners with information concerning the rapid expansion of wind energy development in North Dakota. Illinois Governor Rod Blagojevich wants more utilities to pay up for spoiled meat, according to the Chicago Tribune. The governor is working on a legislation for a power plant in Taylorville, and he's tucking in a provision that could require Ameren to reimburse customers for their losses from power outages. Under the plan, if any preventable power outage lasts more than 4 hours, Ameren would have to pay for customer expenses from that outage. That would include spoiled meat in a freezer or nights spent in a hotel. A similar rule is already in place for customers of Northern Illinois utility ComEd. That's it for this week. For more on these stories, please go to reamp.org. And from all of us at REAMP Roundup, thank you for joining us, and please join us next week.